when your heart keeps returning to the past. Quiet poetry for weary nights. There are days when your heart returns to a place you thought you had already left behind. Old wounds begin to ache again. Loneliness makes you reach for someone, while anger and resentment, with nowhere else to go, sometimes find their way back to you. This is a quiet reading of 12 poems about laying down the feelings of the past that suddenly come alive again and slowly turning toward today. Listen at your own pace and let your heart rest for a while. Chapter 1. When the cold returns. There are days when a time you thought had passed comes back and settles in your heart. Old wounds begin to ache, and the familiar darkness calls to you again. This chapter is the story of a heart quietly sinking into the returning cold.
Again, when doubt comes, I look back as if by habit. What once felt familiar turns strange, and I grow guarded again. A white snowfield, a place where even footprints are buried, where even I am slowly erased into white. The endless hunger I always knew, the cold that never left. When familiarity begins to tame me, when comfort starts to gather around me, that snowfield, the place where it all began, returns to mind, though I have already escaped. Now and then, again, my footsteps turn toward that place.
Ragdoll, pierced without mercy. Each time I am torn to rags, I stitch myself back together and cover the seams. The colder the world becomes, the more I gather one piece after another and wrap myself in them, the more I am hurt by people, the thicker I sew over each wound. I was so cold, so hurt, and yet I grow more and more numb. The well of tears runs dry, and the flowers of laughter wither as the light of hope dies down. Even sorrow falls quiet. Depression, water held in a glass, a puddle left behind by rain. It is always still, even on bright days, even on good days, where laughter lingers. It tumbles at the surface, crying out that it is still here. When I stare into it, it rises wildly, and once again I go under, submerged in water. My body grows heavy, and my heart returns to the place it has always known, a place where nothing can be heard, a dark, cold place, a space far too familiar, belonging only to me, water held in a glass, a puddle standing still. It does not dry. I go under again. Chapter 2. When loneliness calls for someone. When loneliness deepens, the heart begins to search for someone. We want to know that someone is still there through a single, simple word, but emotions that have nowhere else to go often return to us. This chapter is the story of reaching for another and meeting yourself again. You, loneliness, one bite for you, one bite for me. The more I try to fill you, the more you grow. How cruel you are, even in sleep. All I feel is your warmth, the trace of you beside me. You slipped in quietly and settled at my side, even when I turn the music up, even when I step into the sunlight. Will you never fade? Even when I meet someone else, all that remains is an echo ringing through empty air. You and I, trapped in this room, keep searching so desperately for only each other.
What are you up to? I cannot bear it. So I throw out the words. What are you up to? I am not really curious. I just do not want to look in the mirror. So I look for you because I miss the warmth, because I want to quiet the whisper of silence. I reach out just to know I am not alone for no reason. I ask, I pull an answer from you. I repeat a promise with no date. How have you been? Everything all right? Let's meet up sometime because we are alone. Now and then we make sure of each other's existence.
One day, the day hatred lost its way and came to me, I wanted to turn it around and send it back to the world, to other people. But I knew how much it hurt. I could not bring myself to give it to anyone. So in the end, I held it close because it had been mine from the beginning. I took it into my arms. After all, the water falling drop by drop gathers inside me. It has not yet risen to my throat, so I barely catch my breath. I hate it, the part of me that cannot give it away. I hate it, the part of me that only receives. Chapter 3. Learning to live with a restless heart. The emotions that shake us burn more fiercely the longer we hold on to them. But when we pause, watch them quietly, and allow them to pass, there is room to look at the sky again. This chapter is the story of letting emotions flow and finding the way back home. Anger. It is hot enough already. No need to get angry. It is only a dying ember, a stream settling down throw it away because it burns, and it will catch somewhere else. Turn the water because it feels too much, and another place will overflow. It will pass. It will settle. Leave it alone for a while, and it will burn out. I am not holding it in. I am not enduring it. It will pass. Anyway, I just do not give it my heart. Watch it long enough, and it becomes nothing at all. Anger is a regular guest that comes by often.
Hope, that bird crossing the open sky, looks so free, leaning on nothing, expecting nothing. It flies toward where it must go. It knows where it is headed, beating its wings, alone, drawing a long line across the sky. What fills my sight is this small world, that wide sky, and me looking up as if with envy. If it cannot take me with it, then at least let it carry away all my worries. Look at me. Again, I am leaning. Again, I am hoping. Return. Tell me, I can stay here. Tell me, there is still a need for me before I go too far, before I disappear. Hold on to me. This long wandering has scattered the weight of who I am, and little by little, it wears my existence away. I used to think settling down was suffocating, that repetition was dull, that the world was wide. I believed it, but though the sky is vast, so little light reaches me, and though the earth is wide, there is nowhere to lay this body down. It feels too soon to end like this, so I search for a place to return to, even knowing how selfish it is. I ask again where I belong. Look at me, call me by my name, hold on to me.
Chapter 4. Making Space and Turning Toward Today. There are times when we must let go of what has left and allow the empty place to remain. After gently putting the past in order, the heart slowly turns toward today. This chapter is the story of returning to the present through the space we have made.
Not yet the time. Spilled water, shattered glass, a season already gone, opportunities and good fortune I only watched, unable to hold. I sent them off with my eyes and kept them in my heart. What has left must be let go for what is still to come. I get ready to welcome it. I fill the water again and make new glass. As for the season, it has gone far ahead, so surely it will return. once more. In that moment, the chance had simply come. Too soon. It was not yet the hour for good fortune. Empty space. I do not keep it beside me. I do not fill it. I leave an empty space for things to come and go. For a while, only by letting go can something return anew. Only by emptying can I be filled again, so it does not feel too tight. I leave a little room to breathe, so it does not feel too lonely. I fill it with space, even if a connection never reaches completion. I fill one corner with an empty space and quietly repeat to myself the word wholeness.
To what has passed. It was hard. It was. It hurt. It truly did. There were so many things I lost, and so many hands I let go. Now, sitting quietly, I color them in, slowly, and realize there was beauty there, too. The excuse of being young, the excuse of not knowing better, even all the imagined what ifs. I smooth them down gently and place them on the shelf of memory, because I have lived through them. I have learned to forget, because I have accepted them. I can finally let them rest. I turn my eyes toward today. This too will pass. This too will someday look beautiful. Thank you for staying with me until the end. May today feel a little lighter than yesterday.